Hello guys, now that we have updated both servers 1 and 2, the two SQL nodes, the next step is I need to check now if the connectivity is okay. So we will need to ping now both Victoria Server 1 and Victoria Server 2 to each other. Also need to ping domain controller, and later when we add the NAS storage, we need also to check if we can access to it and ping it. One more thing after that, we need also to check the relationship with the domain controller. Is it trusted or it is broken? So we might be able to fix it in case it is broken. Let us do that. I'll start with Victoria Server 1. And in Victoria Server 1, as you see, I have 3 network adapters, 010, 110, 210. I need now to ping the following: 011, 111, and 211 to make sure this device can access to the second node by all switches. Through all the subnets, we need to have this connectivity between them. Okay, let us check. Victoria Server 1, you need to make sure the firewall is off on both devices, or you will allow the ICMP traffic through it. Just if I want to check quickly the firewall setting, here we have Windows Defender Firewall. And as you see, the firewall currently is off. Otherwise, you can turn it to off, or you will allow the ICMP traffic if you want. So now if I check first IP address of this device, we have 010, 110, and 210. This fourth is not third, fourth network adapter. I won't use it here because, you know, we use this one just to update the device, and now it has been updated. Even if I check updates now, just to make sure everything is working as we expect. And the system tells me you are up to date, so I have no problem with updates anymore on Victoria Server 1. Now I need to ping Server 2 using all networks, so I will ping 192.168.0.11. I get an answer. If you don't get an answer, make sure first Server 2 firewall is off. And I need to ping 111. Also, I have an answer. And finally, I need to ping 211. Also, I get an answer. One of the common problems, in addition to the firewall is on, so you won't be able to connect or to ping it. It might happen sometimes you connect the network adapter to the wrong switch. If I access now to Victoria Server 1 in settings, you will see according to the order I have in here, I have the first adapter to private switch 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes you might accidentally flip the connectivity, like you connect 2 to 3, and here you connect 3 to 2. And inside the computer itself, you'll set the configuration as 2 connected to 2 and 3 connected to 3. And by this is not going to work, because simply it is just like you want now to ping from 210 to 111. They are two different networks. They cannot be connected through the same switch, and in that case, you will not get a reply. So make sure everything is work according to the plan. Otherwise, later you won't be able to create your failover cluster. Now, one more thing I need to do here with the ping. I need to ping just the domain controller, ping 192.168.0.4. Also, we can access to it. And the next step, I need to check now the trust relationship. So I will use this command, test computer secure channel. It tells me it is true for Victoria Server 1. This is good. Now nothing left on this device. I need to access to Server 2. In Server 2, again, I check first the IP addresses. Here I have 011, 111, 211. If I ping now, again, to make sure all is work, 10, 010, I have answer. Then ping 110, and finally ping 210. Also, we have answer. And if we now test, before test, let us ping also the domain controller, 192.168.0.4. We have answer. And finally now, if we test the computer secure channel. Again, it is true, so I have no problem. What if I have a problem? I will assume here, instead of this true, we get false, which means now the trust relationship between the server and domain controller is broken. In that case, you can fix it using the following command. It is the same command, test computer secure channel. Then you need to mention the server, which is in our scenario is Victoria DC1, the domain controller. And then you need to provide your credential. And your credential, you know, like if I hit enter now, with the credential, I need to provide at least a username. And the username is GCyber Administrator, the one who has authority to fix the problem. If you hit enter now, the system will ask you about the password. Just to provide the password, and that's it. The system is going to fix the secure channel between this server and the domain controller. This is just in case you have an error. Then you need to run it like this. Again, one more test. And it is true. All done. Now, do I need to add any extra storage for Victoria Server 1 or Server 2? Maybe later we need to install a SQL Server on it. And the answer is no, because our main storage for the database is going to be on this NAS. And these two nodes, they will just access to the NAS create failover cluster, so we can manage the data. The test is done now. All the computers have connectivity. In the next step now, we need to start the process of NAS installation. We'll do it. Thanks for watching.